About 4,000 years ago, in a town of Bani, Israel, there lived a very righteous and wise dervish. From his childhood, he had only one friend who had been mute and disabled in one leg since birth. They hadn't seen each other for a long time. One day, the dervish felt a strong desire to visit his friend. The next day, he began walking toward his friend's village. The village was far away, and along the way, there were many smaller villages. The dervish walked alone, lost in thought. Suddenly, on the road, he encountered a stranger who started walking alongside him. The dervish thought it was a blessing to have company. The journey would feel quicker. While walking, the dervish asked the stranger his name. The man replied, "Qabiz." The name seemed unusual to the dervish, but he didn't inquire further. They walked together until they reached a village. There, the stranger said, "You go ahead. I have a message to deliver here. I will catch up with you later." The dervish agreed and continued. Shortly afterward, news spread that a person in that village had died suddenly. After some time, the stranger rejoined the dervish, and they continued to the outskirts of another village, where a small caravan had set up. The dervish suggested resting and having food as evening approached. The stranger said, "Go ahead, eat and rest. I will come later after completing a task here." Soon after, smoke and then fire engulfed that village. The dervish realized that wherever the stranger went, some form of calamity followed. But he said nothing that night. The next morning, they resumed their journey. At another village, the stranger again asked the dervish to move ahead while he completed a task. This time, the dervish stayed and watched him, and once again a person died mysteriously. Astonished, he asked the stranger why such misfortune followed him. The man revealed, "O dervish, I am the angel of death. By Allah's command, I take the lives of those whose time has come." The dervish, though already suspicious, was now filled with awe. Summoning courage, he asked, "If you truly are the angel of death, tell me, who will die next?" The angel replied, "Your friend, the one you are going to meet, and his death will be caused by you." Fear gripped the dervish. He realized that if he met his friend, he would unknowingly be the cause of his death. Contemplating this, he turned back toward his own village. Yet to his surprise, his friend, despite his disabilities, was approaching him. The friend exerted all his strength to reach the dervish, but exhausted, he suffered a heart attack and died just before reaching him. The dervish understood that his presence had indirectly caused his friend's death. The dervish accepted the reality, knowing that death is beyond human control. Later, curiosity arose about his own death. The angel of death revealed that it would occur 6 months from that day, in another country, and that he would face it calmly, smiling as foretold. Worried, the dervish sought the counsel of his ruler, the Khalifa. He explained the entire story. The Khalifa and his advisors confirmed that the prophecy was true. They ensured the dervish's safety, constructing a hanging rope with raw fiber that would not actually harm him, thus preserving both the ruler's honor and the dervish's life. When the day of execution arrived, the dervish calmly went to the stage. The rope broke, but not before serving its symbolic purpose. The dervish survived, and the prophecy of facing death with composure came true. From this story, we learn that no matter how cautious or proactive we are, fate cannot be changed. Every event and its sequence is predetermined, and humans cannot alter it. That is why God has not given us the power to know our future, so we may live our lives fully. Only sincere prayer has the power to influence destiny, and we should always pray for a good life and a blessed future. This is an ancient story translated into our language. Its exact truth lies only with God. If you enjoyed this story, share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it. See you in another amazing video. Until then, Khuda Hafiz.